Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Shadow Dragon here, and we are back for Doki Doki Google Translate Club Part 2. Yeah, last time was absolutely hilarious. Check out the first part if you haven't seen it yet. And, yeah, so my plan with this game is, the game is a demo. It ends when Act 1 ends. So, yeah. Act 1's before, like, when this creepy stuff starts happening and the world gets reset. So my plan is to do each of the girls' routes, like before getting to end Act 1, and then at the end we'll finish the game off at Act 1. So yeah, we're gonna probably do Sayori's route first. So let's choose our words. Childhood. Friends. Summer. Crap, that's not Suki. Well, okay. Play. Nice. Rose. Sweet. Warm. Yes. Pain. Cry. Okay. Love. Happiness. Daydream? Nice. Grief. Yeah, depression, definitely. Peace. That's not Suki. What the heck? Oh, sure. What the heck's Dazzle? That's Sayori too, okay. Hope. Lucky? Okay. Okay, I've got three more words, I mean. Raincloud for sure, yes. Peaceful. And precious. Alright, sweet. We definitely got the Sayori going. These again, Shadow. Because we are happy, we should not avoid it ourselves. Do not worry. It sounds strange, but I kept my promise. I went back to the writing group. I was the last to go in, so the others went out. Well, he gets there late, so the others just leave the classroom. Shadow, thanks for keeping your word. I hope this isn't too important for you. If you don't know, immerse yourself in literature. Oh, how to relax. He doesn't want to go to the club this year, Sayori said. And last year. I don't know if you're here to play or if you're ready for something. If therefore, they will not see an end to the most serious. Not to us. Not Suki, but the manga had a big mouth to store in the collection at the clubhouse. What? Manga talking? What's going on here? What thousand? What thousand? What? Natsuki paused between saying nickname and blue. Okay. Write notes. Natsuki won quickly, returned to his seat. Don't worry, darling. As long as he has fun, Shadow always gives the best. He was busy helping me not to ask questions. For example, I cook and clean the room. How safe. Sayori, your room is in trouble at the moment. If you want to burn down your house. What? Hell yeah. You two are really good friends, right? We're apparently going to burn Sayori's house down. Yeah, we're not doing that. I was jealous. How good you and Shadow can be. Sayori, hang on. As always, the sun begets the difficult situation that affected me. You are welcome. Lily brought today. W fan, Sayori. In other words, it is the value of I? I'm really not. Do not fear the terror of... in fact, there is nothing. What is that? Can never. That's it's important when Sayori left. What am I doing? Is this value itself? We're sorry, Yuri. Do you do not want to perform it? I guess it's the means to rescue the state. What is this about rescuing states? Hey, don't worry. I hadn't expected it before. So all the signs for you are amazing. Let me be happy. That's true. Yes, I wouldn't if I didn't want to do that. Good. Yuri reached for his bag and pulled out a book. I don't want you to be lost, so I picked the book that I thought you would like. This is a short lecture, so it's exciting even if you don't read too much. And we can. Tell me if you want. Hits. How beautiful is this girl? So beautiful. He actually wrote a book I didn't read but thought I enjoy. Yuri, thank you. Do not always follow this rule. Take great care. You can read it in your own way. I look forward to your thoughts. Now that everything is active, I hope Monica starts some projects. But this does not seem to be true. Monica says is like a conversation in the corner. What? Yuri buried in the bearing of a book. He found the expression of the reality I could not help. But as he acquires knowledge in order that she may pray for this event, looked forward to it. In the meantime, Natsuki is rubbing against them about him. What? What is Natsuki rubbing against? What the heck? People. No one wants to bother today. You just get sick of people, don't want to talk to them? Yeah, okay. I went to the nearest table. How do I deal with this type of information? I think Yori always reads the book she gave me. I'm sick. I'm reading. I could fall asleep. I closed my eyes and listened. Ori finally talking to Sayori and Monica. Okay. Compared to other teens, we seem to be very weak. Well done. This holiday season is an opportunity for all of us to see what this event will look like. There is a problem in all book and spiritual designs, but this is not true, you know. We have to show everything. Someone who speaks creatively? But that does not solve the problem. So, what do you mean? Although we are very good, if a report is made, no one should come. So it's nothing more in order to show that the first motivate people is to figure how to, if you know. Then we come talk to the characters. What is it? The Says with the greatest seriousness? The Says. What is the Says? Why is her name the Says? It's because by taking this, it is rare to hear it, so it should do. Yo! Do you think there'll be food in this situation? WX tip? Oh, well, I think. Cakes! Good idea. Natsuki loves to do that. Oops, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cookies. She makes cupcakes, not cookies. It works. Great. Why don't you recommend a cup talking to my creative team? What is with everything talking in this game? We've got benches, cups. What's going on here? If the cup then... I am hungry. I'm hungry. However, they need to work on the details of the event. You just smile. In the end, Sayori is just a small person, but that's what makes me love him. Why? Like me, you have trouble finding an ad. Sorority can focus on things and make them alive. So I think I allow him to understand my point of view on things. I can't imagine what the world will see with their eyes. Why? Stop calling Sayori a dude. This is wonderful. When I open my eyes, I see Sao's face. I almost fell to get where I was sitting. Sorry. Hold on. Honestly, I have no regrets. It's your fault to sleep like this. This is not a sleep club. Are there sleep classes in our school? You're tired again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you'll have less time to my mind, you know. You will need Deprimentis. Get used to it. I don't know what Deprimentis is. Do not be so great. If you look in my shoulder, Monica hearing. What? This is true even if... Yes, I know. You always look at me. Share. Lol. I could do a good job. That's the problem. And if you take care of me better than yourself, you sleep a lot every day, don't you? Not every day. That's not very likely. This past week, how many days have you got the time? This is a secret. I know. Come and no. Give at least a value to the supplier. Supplier? Sayori, stay away from that. Don't go for it. I cannot do that. Look, Sayori, you all wrote that. Huh? Sayori checked. How do you write to me? Surely you ran this morning. Of course you ran this morning. What is it? I try to pull Soraya's hair with her fingers. Hey, it really needs a brush. It's hard to straighten your hair. I will not go into it. You only have hair. Behold, your bow is the mist of your bow. This is a tooth chain. What are Bow's teeth on a chain? What? I try to wash my hands in the dust. But no one is watching. It does, of course. None of you will shoot because I don't want to be jealous. Fortunately, I don't really care. Hey, what do you mean? And you don't even have your blazer button. Sayori, why do you think you do not have a girlfriend? Huh? That means modern, yes. Sorry, thanks later. I'm starting to button up my blazer. Why are you buttoning up your own shirt? When you see how it looks good, does not change his mind. Oops, that's funny and funny. What? Well then, I wonder if a friend does such a thing. Hey, say no! You may think it's weird, stupid. Alright, I'm glad it happens. Hi? I suppose that... Hey, listen, click on the buttons. Why are you having so many problems? I try to close the chest button completely. Does this item fit you well? Duh, I did it while shopping. If you already captured it, it may turn out to be no longer right for you. What makes you laugh? The boobs are getting bigger than me. Wait, why is she smaller than her chest size? No, that... No. 500, do it out loud. Duh, this way and that. You are beautiful now and, why is it different to see a Sayori blazer and change it so much? But most importantly, oops, it's useless. Sayori quickly opened her blazer again. Huh? This is really good. Sayori reached out and turned, so if I keep it without anyone, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What is this logic? And why does it look like this? Z villain. If I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't even allow you to do that. And he cared for me better than anyone else. That is why I cannot keep it. Stop the embarrassing shame! I did not say what inconvenience he has. Car. However, take a look and try to get up early. If you concentrate on going to bed earlier. Oh, okay, this is an agreement. Duh, I think we take better care of each other than we do of ourselves. So I guess, and so maybe you follow me to get up in the morning. You're doing it again, Says. Says. Reality, but that time I was joking. Man should appear, sometimes he does not. They say unto her. Who's man? Zoo, everyone. Yo, Monica's taking us to a school trip to the zoo, yes. Huh? Monica called unexpectedly. Why not share the song we are writing? Right! Shadow, I can't wait to read your letter. Yes, I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori was far from retrieving her poem. Anyway, how did you write poetry yesterday? Les. I have to hold on to the patient. Alright, Dr. Shadow coming up. I do not believe I ate anything. I was so inspired because I've never done this before. Now everything is ready. You will not share. I cannot wait to. Don't read verses, books, Says, and Monica. What? Sitting on paper removes air from the book. At this point, Monica writes a copy of it. I've already written a post about Monica's work. Literally, kids with their social media these days, though. Natsuki and Yuri are waiting inside the bag. What? What bag? What the heck? I do the same. Why are we in a bag? What? Who will teach me? Who will tell my song first? Alright, Sayori. I'm sure Size is the most comfortable in the past. What? He is my best friend. Why'd you call him Size? My god. Well done, Shadow. Huh? It excites me. I did not know the author is great. Story. Probably a factor as to why they're doing so poorly. I'm not a good writer. I really do not know what I'm doing. No, maybe because I don't know what I like. Here. Easy. I think Yuri has something to think about here. That's not Yuri! No, and Natsuki. Wrong girl! Are you sure you do not... The blood of it is right that a man framed than a me? What? What does it mean? Really, at least I didn't go down with explaining myself first. I think I know you better than most people, so when I read your song... Not poetry, the Shadow song. And it was special, as I see your inner thoughts. Sidori pressed her face to his chest. You were great, and you say, hey you, I'm glad you wrote it. It reminds me that you were still in a club. I'm not talking about standing in front of you in the club room. Hello, I didn't go there, but that doesn't mean I broke my promise. You see, as mentioned before, Shadow, you are not selfish. I'm trying something new. Good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I don't know if Zeon sees him here full pictures of my duo. What? And again, I can't deny it. He connected me for no reason. Knowing what he and the others are, yeah, how can I be sure you enjoy yourself here? Thank you for doing that. Okay, let me keep you. Yep. Why are we keeping Sayori? Now read my poem again, shall I? No problem, I absolutely hate it. Oh no. This, a Kenzona to see about this. What's a Kenzona? Ave Maria. Early in the morning, I feel like you miss me. Go to the altar and kiss me from the bed. I rub my eyes and put people to sleep. Would you like to come and play with me? And believe me, you need a cool day. However, be careful in the blue sky. That's a secret, but I think so too. When you can't sleep, but don't offend me. I want breakfast. Honestly, not too badly translated. Says. Can't get over the says. I just thought, but what if right in the morning is not a little. You cannot answer the small question. I forgot last night. At least I didn't go down without explaining myself. Not bad. I tried my but I didn't say it was a bad song. It turned out, or how you say it, it looks exactly like you. In fact, yes, the last line of the most. Eggs and toast. Even if you're late to the game, is it wrong to skip breakfast? Everything hurts. So it seems that the discussion has not been released. Thanks for pointing me in. There is a lot of fun. Monica! Oh yes, but I will never forget the future, and I wrote a great poem. At least I didn't go under without explaining myself beforehand. Why does he keep saying that? Alright, Natsuki's time. Okay, I'll wait for you. It's a bit brutal. Sorry, ever since I said the wrong thing. I do not like it. Isn't it too hot for your taste? Wanna break up? I can't. Why are we dating Natsuki and... Oh, God. Well, anyway, I think I need you to show your... Because you don't like it. The eagle flies. Monkeys can go up. Crickets can disappear. Horse racing can. You can look for hours. You can work at Gitchud. Eagles can fly. Research is possible, and there is a connection. You. I'm saying you don't like it. I love it. What is this? Honestly. Why do you not you and I will see the fit the acknowledge she was then? But nay. What? He is confident to play the game of his choice, so people ignore my opinion. Which poem did you think of? Your article won't fix your message. Yes, easy to read and hard to find. As a song. It is bad to see people doing amazing things. And I was thinking of writing about it, so I know. Another bonus is to say because there's not many words and to write is very easy to play. I like to end it then, it would collapse. Is the last sentence Cubs? So I think this is happening more often than I've ever seen. That means being an expert. I'm glad you know that. You don't expect the slightest thing here? Yes, no guesswork. And finally decide to comment on the joke, because they did not really care about how many years each member of it is, but if it is then, this is the sense of the proud should not be taken from her, Natsuki. Right, Yori. What do you have to say? It's alright. Yuri looking version. Then for reading. Oh yes! Sorry, I forgot to talk to the start. It is true that they did not force themselves. Minix! I want to translate every word! You breaking the fourth wall there, Yuri. Confirmation, that's it. You're writing a song for the first time, did not you? Onan Salah, yeah. Why you ask? Oh, of course, I think I read this. So bad. Aura! Am I just the voice? Sorry. Yuri, in his face, in his head. I didn't find it, but after a few minutes, we didn't get anywhere else. It takes time for Yuri to get acquainted with new humans. Yes, I didn't know. How do you say it? That's right. Special writing skills are required for new writers. Growing up, I learned to wear clothes. I'd hope so. One of the things the writers of the new for the young child with the knowledge, what is most obvious to say that kind of study is of their own bodies. What? One of the writers for a young child out of the new science is clear, that is to say, the study of the bodies themselves. Entire presentation and show results together. As soon as Yuri knew what he was thinking, his behaviour would be slightly different. Her fatigue was gone and she felt professional. Of course, this is not the fault. There are many things in the latest skills and techniques to be silent and allow you to write poetry. There are many things in the skills and techniques to... Okay, I read that. Therefore, complete use and training demonstrations will allow you to try new things anytime. I hope someone on the team will comment. Natsuki may or may not be a little hurt, though. One-sided view, what up? The nation. We will be... Do not worry. I don't have to talk about the political people. We are sorry. Well, Yuri was not sure she would apologize to Natsuki. Now I wonder if I read your poem. Thank you. I want to share my thoughts on this. Yuri smiled, thinking it was a rare world. It's kind of funny. Is it the literary society? In the last breath. Amber light hair evening to emphasize. This is the place. The last remaining street lamp is a test of time. Replace the last moment of false truth, the dark blue green in the future. Weak, naked, beyond the glitter of the past. In the light of fire, flick and come back. What? I'm sorry, I'm gone. So serious. What is? I did not think so at all. But he has been talking for a long time. Axe. I don't read articles all the time. I think I better go. In other words, is the value of? What a discount. I also like this verse. It was short but very descriptive. Wasn't it too low? I usually write good songs, by no means. I hope you enjoy it. I'll give you the facts. It's the first time I've spoken, so I want to write a little more. Oh, crap. I think it's easy to digest. Yuri, what are you going to do? This is not a matter of the soul shadow. Convince. I must have missed this case. I think last but not least, however, the poet also always expressed his thoughts, feelings, and experience in his thoughts. Do not tell more than the story or how to draw a picture. In this case, the content of the song is more symbolic than the ghosts. You could not leave the end comfortably. Some will stay soon. At least seriously, I never thought impressive. No wonder. Yes, I like it. You think so? Remember to find out right away. In this way, even though it is a straight line, I think I'll keep trying. I'm not counting on you. Alright, Monica. What's up? Hello, Shadow. Are you okay? Oh, yes. Nice to hear you say that. Well, because you are new here and everything is, if you have an offer for the club as a new event or surprise, we can... I still listen. Don't be afraid to talk about things, okay? Yes, I remember. Yes, I was afraid of getting things done. The best way is to stay professional and healthy. However, want to share a song with me? This is kind of a shame, but I S. Don't worry, Shadow. Today we are all ashamed. However, in the near future, such obstacles must be overcome. Yes, this is true. Monica gave me a song. Important. I love it. I thought it was Sidori. Is it? You and Sarah are really good friends, right? Who the hell is Sarah? Poor Sayori doesn't get her name corrected at all. I'll not be surprised if you had something similar. Oh, good. We could be friends, but we are different with her. She was Jazz. However, there are some features you don't need. What does he say about you? It looks like you really care about each other. Even if you show other words, it will be as you think. So I think that's the mood when you read the song. Are you sure I haven't read many books? I will be right. Oh god, I feel like Yori. But there's a point. Sari's writing is kind to him. Happy, happy, happy. It can be said that I love to learn and feel sad. Who would have it thought such a happy person would be so happy? Well, that was not to be expected at all. Every person, don't be afraid to try again. I know I can do anything. It took me a while to make it comfortable. Good. I want to see new things. This is the best way for you to find the right path. Everyone can choose their own path. But I'll help you find the best one, so do not write what others want you to write. That does not mean you should suffer from them or anything. But now you want to read the Enooch. Don't worry, I'm fine. You are pretty confident for people who claim to be very bad. But I had to make sure. Does that mean I'll always be? I saw. Well, let's read. Opening on war. I can't be. See where wisdom is. Neighbors make noise. Are you angry? I would not know that I was not at home. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, I did not see him walking in the dark like a movie in the sun. But I have no time for retina. Fire and duplicate images without any permanent meaning. It's just a small hole. It's not shiny. It's too deep. It is eternal and everlasting. Space is available in endless options. I realize now that I have never seen it. I looked out the field. On the other hand, he looks. What do you think? What do you think? Freeform. So call him. I'm not the right person to ask for an answer. Monica's got a crush? No problem. Of course this style is very popular nowadays. Many songs mark time and between words. If you do it with enthusiasm, you will be stronger. What's the point? What? Well, I'm not sure if that I know what to wear. I hope those who have gained knowledge can contact me. Monica, just wear a nice dress to your date, alright? It didn't have much of an impact on my songs. Revelation? Hi, that's something. I'm a little scared to talk about such a deep thing because it's very difficult. Maybe they are best friends. By all means, this document contains Monica's tips. Sometimes he'll write a song or story that reflects the rest of your mind. You will not succeed if you want to do well. You have to write something down and save it for later. Here's a way to think about it. If you hold the pencil at a distance, you will see a fence. What? So just move your hand, follow the dishwasher. Why? My advice for the day. Thank you. I think so. I walked around the room, more serious than I thought, as if everyone was evaluating me for my writing skills. He's good, but my poetry won't follow. This is a literary society. This is a superhuman society. It's the same vibe. I'm grieving. I think that's the end. From this I conclude that Monica says, Natsuki loves Maiden and Yuri. He changed papers and brought in other poems. Reading online, I find that everyone has changed. Natsuki's eyes widened. Well, I'm going to leave this one here, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.